104.7 The Cave plays pure classic rock.
104.7 The Cave, Mike the Intern and Meghan in the studio today. Another edition of Online Reviews. As always, the lawyers would like me to tell you these are not our views as a company or station, merely reviews of things we found online and found to be funny. So I make Meghan read them without ever hearing them or knowing anything about what we're going to talk about to see how funny she thinks they are and if she can get through them. We did movie reviews last week, and this week, let's continue on that, that deal. I think that's a good one, right?
Yes.
It's a good one. We talked about Jury Duty. We talked about West Side Story, The Dark Knight. And the first one we are going to talk about is Twilight.
Oh, no.
Let's see what this guy had to say about Twilight.
Okay. Let's see. It gave it 1 star. And the title is My Girlfriend Made Me. I don't have a job, so my girlfriend gets to decide what we spend money on. That seems fair. After being forced to watch this, I sent out a dozen resumes and have had 2 interviews so far. My plan is to have something locked up before the second part of this nightmare.
Get a job. If you've got a low life in your life, make them watch Twilight. That's the lesson here. All right, here's the next one. It is about The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey. Unexpected Journey.
Title is Low Budget of the Original, 2 stars. The Hobbit looks like and acts like Martin Short on SNL.
Oh, man, I love Martin Short, dude. That's a low blow. That's a low blow.
So funny.
All right. The last one for this segment is going to be talking about Star Trek Into Darkness, which I loved. I love the new Star Treks. I think they are really nice throwbacks to the original series episodes. But let's see what this jerk has to say about it.
Gives it 2 stars, mini Star Trek. Typical storyline, not disappointed. The movie did remind me of the Muppet Babies. The characters all knew each other before they even started their journey through the universe.
We'll get to part 2 on the way next on 104.7 The Cave. 104.7 The Cave, Mike and Meghan back in the studio. It's Thursday. That means it's time for another edition of Online Reviews. Meghan always never knows what we're going to talk about until we get into it. We're doing movie reviews. The lawyers would also like me to remind you these are not our views as a station or company, merely reviews that we found online. And today we are doing another edition of movie reviews. So far we've heard about Star Trek, Twilight Saga, and The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. Now we're going to learn about Mission Impossible 2.
Okay. I like Tom Cruise.
Said with hesitation.
I mean, he's a little kooky, and I guess, whatever.
Hey, I don't need anyone attacking me, so you better keep your mouth shut.
You got 3 stars, like a chubby kid in Under Armour. No. I remember days when I used to be a little out of shape, and when I'd be invited to play pickup football in colder weather, I'd deck myself out in sweats and Under Armour. I'd put on my cold gear top, frown at my inner tube-like midsection, and suck my breath in to look a little more impressive, then go meet my friends and play. I more or less looked the part, but on closer inspection, you'd be able to tell that I was out of shape, struggling to maintain my performance. I'd describe this movie in the same way.
That's so perfect. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to get sued for that one. That's probably the one that's going to get us sued. That is the one. All right, let's talk about Air Bud.
Air Bud, yay! 1 star. Please just imagine if you were Fernfield basketball player that lost his job to a golden retriever.
That's so sad. Oh, Air Bud.
So true.
Oh,
So
okay.
true.
And the last one for this segment is about Birdman, with Michael Keaton. Good movie.
Yeah, I actually never got to see it, but I love Michael Keaton.
It's really
I'm
good.
obsessed
You should
with
definitely check it out.
it. Okay. 2 stars, not as good as other superhero movies. No chase scenes at all, even.
Totally missed the point on that one. We'll get to part 3 on the way next on 104.7 The Cave. 104.7 The Cave, Mike and Megan in the studio, another edition of Online Reviews. As always, the lawyers would like me to tell you, these are not our views as a company or station, merely reviews people have left online. Megan never knows what we're going to talk about. That's the fun of it. And then she tries to get through them as best as she can. Today we're doing another edition of movie reviews. We've heard some that I agree with, like Air Bud or Mission Impossible 2, and then ones I don't agree with, like Birdman or Star Trek. That guy was a jerk. Anyway, the first one we're going to do is about the movie Boyhood, which I've never seen.
I have not either. It's 1 star. Boy who takes pictures, goes to college, and grows a mustache. There, I just saved you 3 hours.
Can't believe that's 3 hours long. All right, Finding Nemo. People are going to get mad about this one.
Oh, boy. 1 star. Dentist should say something. I'm very concerned about the image that this movie show about the dentist. This is all in caps, by the way. I just need to say
they were angry.
Does anybody care about the message the writers of this movie are sending to our kids? We are talking about part of our health. I think they made a big mistake including in a kids movie a part where a dentist plays a role so negative. I really don't understand why any other parent is worried about this issue. Dentists should say something.
Wow.
I want to say 0 out of 42 people found this review helpful.
Those people took the time. Most of them are probably dentists. All right, our final review today is about Goodfellas, one of the greatest mob movies of all time. What did this guy have to say about it?
He gave it 1 star, which crazy. I rented this movie because this dude that comes in my work was in it. I couldn't find him. 1 star.
What a jerk. This has been Online Reviews. Megan, thank you.
Thank you.
104.7 The Cave plays pure classic rock.